Next stop I'll have a look. Does anybody want to get off? I think they do. Oh wait, no 106. Fair enough, we're not actually stopping here. Hey guys, and welcome back to Omsi 2. So in this episode I'll be doing the Ebstein map again, in this time doing the route 103, and I'll be driving the Scania Citywide GN14. So the Scania Citywide is an urban city bus made by Scania, and it's an articulated bus, you can see, and it's generally popular in Central and Eastern European countries for city transport and stuff, so it should be a pretty good one. It's a very quiet bus as well, I might add. And as a whole, I think it should be quite a fun one to drive. So let's turn it on, let's get everything prepared. Yes, the engine is on. It's very quiet, as you can hear. Right, let's turn everything on. So the heater first of all, because they always complain about that. There's no way to set up a timetable actually. So line 103. And I'm leaving Inselbad in 3 minutes. I'm going to Cleveg. I love that name. And just everything up. So bus limited to 80, something useful for me. There's no way to set up the actual bus with a console, I don't believe, unless that's one there, but nothing clickable. So yeah, we'll set the bus up through this, and then we'll make our way. So it's the 103 to Cleveg. Which is not there. Yes, there is. Rostorf Cleveg. Gotta love that one. Open the doors, actually. First of all, you got to play around with this button here because it doesn't open all the doors at the same time. There we go. Welcome aboard.
Guten Tag. Guten Morgen.
Guten Tag, guten Morgen. And I believe then we should be fine to go. Turn the arrows. Line 103. Off we go. Should have park brake as well. Turn the lights whilst I'm at it, 'cause that's another thing people always complain about. Put it in drive. I'm basically forgetting everything. There we go. Make sure it's clear. And let's go. So yes, this is the full volume. This is how quiet the bus is in Omsi. From outside, fair enough, it's a bit noisier because you've got the engine, I believe, is in the back of the actual articulation bit, so it's quite far away from the cab, but as a whole, it's very quiet. Someone's spamming my Steam messages. I'll check it out later. So we've got a right turn coming up here. Maschinen Fabrik. Oh yes, one thing I'll add with this bus, it turns, I'll show you when I'm driving, but just let him on. Sorry about that. Do the back doors open? Yes they do, fair enough. Right, so I'll pull out of this bus stop I've crashed into. I'm gonna hit that sign no matter what. And then I'll show you what the bus is like when it's turning, because it's a bit 50-50. So you're driving along, you've got about this much of no steering whatsoever. Then any more than that, I'll show you around that turn, the bus goes into oversteer, and then yeah, just kind of mess up. So you can see how much of a turn it's already got if you go a bit wider. So you've got all this central bit, like no turning sensitivity whatsoever. And then anything more than that, and the bus just goes mad. So it's a thing to keep an eye out for the citywide. Turning's not the easiest. It's indicating for this bus stop. Weberstrasse. Welcome aboard. Guten Tag. Indicate out. And And it's a right turn here. Light is green, we can make that one easy. Sorry.
Ja, das ist ja unglaublich. Er hat da seinen Führerschein gewonnen.
Sorry if my driving is that bad. I mean, I don't think it is, but I guess you've got your own opinions. It's a nice bus in the Rot livery. That's what this red one is called. Rot. Straight on, and there's another bus stop. Indicating for that one. Bauhof station.
Hallo.
Hello. All looks clear. Let's go. Yeah, in reality I'll be driving the MAN NG NL, but I think the Scania Citywide will do just fine for this one. Still an articulated bus, so it holds the same amount of people, but doesn't really matter. So this little bridge. A few smaller homes to our right. That ticking noise, I'm not holding brakes, I believe that's the like power steering kicking in. At least that's what it sounds like to me. The steering where it goes from lights turn to mega crazy, I hope you don't mind crashing into that tree turning. Otherwise I like how it is right now. Wait for the lights to go green. So look at some of the angles. So you got passengers sitting down on the articulated bits view. Sitting next to this guy's view. Green lights, you can see the cab from here. Sitting from the back of the articulation. Passenger door. Another back view. I'm now mounting a curb. And there we go, around here again. I guess I could drive from this view for a little bit. I can at least see the road, I guess. Actually quite a nice little angle that. Watching the bus driver drive. Brings back memories of going on the bus to college and sometimes high school. Oops, where have I gone? Where's my angle? There it is.
Guten Tag.
Guten Tag.
Guten Morgen.
Guten Morgen. Just when the light was going red as well. Let's go back to normal driver cab view. And yep, next stop someone wants to get off. Liner 103. I missed out seeing how long this route was. It's probably going to be around 15 minutes like the other ones, but there's no paper timetable on this bus either, so I can't actually have a look. So we'll be here for a while, so might as well put the parking brake on. And it looks like nobody's going to be driving anytime soon. This bus is actually just going to reverse a bit actually. Just give him a bit of space. Bus in gyro neutral. Drive. So we can go around these guys. Kind of. I'm not too sure what you're waiting for, but off we go. I believe I'm going straight here. And yep, it's a right turn, left turn coming up here. It's Red lights. Nice and peaceful, nice and quiet. Only the sound of the air conditioner just blowing into the engine. I think it may even be a hybrid, this one, or an electric, with all the generating happening at the back. Mulstrasse. Yeah, letter B. The one that looks like a B, that's an S sound, like a S. Strasse. You just have to get the throat into it. Strasse. Strasse. I don't know. We learned German like year 6 primary school. My old teacher, Miss Carpenter, had part German, so she taught us a bit of German. Because she can do French. Strasse. I can't pronounce it. Oh well, all lines going down this road. Actually, I think I recognise this one from the 102. Yeah, it's this little bit of the ramp going up. We're on here in the 101 as well. Unfortunately, lights go green just as I'm overspeeding down this road. And the 103 takes me to the right. And do note, I'm not recording the entire monitor of my moments this episode, which is why it sometimes may look a little bit cut off from the top and bottom, but yeah, I'm not recording the full monitor. It stops just below, just above the badge on the steering wheel. So in reality I can, if I actually extend that a bit, whoops, doors. Yeah, so that's the full monitor. I'm recording about that much to sort out the 1080p. Just a little cut from the top as well. By next week I think I'll put it back to normal. Just got you testing this one out because sometimes my videos on Omsi can look a little bit stretched out. That's because I don't have a normal 16:9 monitor, I've actually got a 16:10 monitor, which makes life a bit difficult. But it is just Omsi that looks a little bit stretched out when I record. All the other games are fine, this is just Omsi. So I'm giving it one episode trial today. If it looks alright, then I'll keep it. If it doesn't, then I'll just go back to normal. It's not that stretched out, but sometimes can look a bit ugly. Maybe we're getting on, just on getting off. That monitor does not work. And off we go. Left turn. Red lights. Green lights. Pretty simple, this one. 103 makes me go right, so I'll push into this lane. Yeah, last time I went straight on here, I remember going down that little side road where I was speeding down it in the bus where I was complaining that it didn't have any power steering, the MAZ 103. Looks like I'll be taking my Scania Citywides down here to Amsterdam. Is that how you say it? Probably not. Amsterdam. Whoops, I checked the door. No one wants to get on here, I don't believe. Oh well, let's go. Make sure it's clear. Thank you for waiting. And then it's straight on. If I position myself into the lane a little bit more, that'll help. Green lights. And straight on. I mean, I'm not sure how the lanes work here, but I don't think I was allowed to do that partially. And now it looks like we're leaving the main city centre to some of the more side roads and suburbs. So I'm getting off next stop. That bus is on to Instalbad. I'm just leaving it to Kligsveg. Still love that word, Kligsveg. Next stop is here. Alberstrasse. A lot of these Strasse places, I have to say. Hello.
Morgen.
Morgen. Okay, out. You can go. And if I go as well. Such a quiet bus, this one. Right here it's slightly noisier because again the engine's at the right at the back, but from the driver's point of view this bus makes no sound whatsoever. So I'm interested to see what kind of picture that is at the back. It's like a tree or something. Next stop I'll have a look. Does anybody want to get off? I think they do. Oh wait, no 106. Fair enough, no actually stopping here. Only the 106 stops to that one, so we should go on to the next stop. Okay, yeah, definitely somebody wants to come off now. Right. Yep, just a picture of an apple tree. Quite generic. Sorry. Great bit of traffic jam. And the 103 goes head on here. And there's our next stop.
Nächstens fahre ich wieder Auto.
I'm not doing that bad, guys. I really am not. Maybe I was driving a bit messy at the start of the episode when I crashed into that bus stop, but after that, I have controlled my driving. Guten Tag.
Guten Tag.
Guten Tag.
Morgen.
Morgen. Indicate out. Make sure it's clear. Oops, there we go. Sorry. This bus really just doesn't know when it's steering. Okay, look, going back to normal just doesn't do the oversteering mess up. It's something to do with that clicking, I can tell you. When you steer more than like that much, it starts clicking, and then that's when like power steering activates or something. It's a nice flat bit of road at least for now. Make a right turn here. Oh, is this Kligsveg? Einsteindorf. Well, I'm not going to pronounce that one. Einsteindorf Strasse. Okay, it's just another Strasse. Einsteindorf Strasse. Yeah, this Ebby design guy likes to overuse the word Strasse in his maps, I can tell. From an honest point of view, I probably just stops on this dotted line the bus is now on. The light goes red, but fair enough. And that beeping sound definitely comes from the traffic light crossing. Actually, I never look at the wheel steering when I'm looking at it. So that's centre. And then it doesn't really look like it changes the angle of the wheel too much. I'm steering so far, but I think it's mainly just when it goes back to the centre. It's not very fast. Oh well, down here we go. And I've got a feeling we're now near Kligsveg, because the arrows and stuff are meeting up around the plaza. Left turn. Green light. In we go.
Den schlechten Fahrstil.
Right turn, there's a train. It's quite nice actually. And right, so whoops. Yeah, it's a car park. I do go around there. I'm not paying much attention at the moment. I'm prone to doing that, as you guys can see in the last few episodes. Yep, I've messed this one up. I'm also going to have to jackknife my bus. Yep. Back into drive, go to full steering. And going over the grass, I guess, just so I don't hit this guy's cart. Right, well that part's successful. And yeah, we just about made that one. Poor show of form from me, I'll be honest. Yeah, feel free to shout at me all you want to this one. I deserve the criticism. I'm really not used to the Scania Citywide. I can see why it's definitely a really good bus for urban areas. I mean, the steering is mental and overall it drives pretty well, I guess, but just don't give it to me. There you go, I've just hit that bus. And it's Campus North, so actually not the end of the route yet, something. Oh boy, I was getting ready to like finish off the episode, but nope, looks like there's actually more of it. Sorry it took you so long to get around that car park. Very well, started relaxing towards the end as well. Thought, oh look, car park is the end of the route. Turns out actually more to drive on. Left turn. It's a right turn. Wait, Inselbad, nope, Rostorf we're going to. That's probably why both routes like linked up. They both go to that bus stop there. And then it's another head on. So if I actually have Scout ahead, how far am I to... 103 goes to the left. Fair enough, so we are in there in the end of it. That light's on green, so I'll be waiting a little bit longer. And eventually we'll go make our way. Yep, sorry, I'm now blocking both sets of traffic because I'm not used to an articulated bus. Single decker buses are alright, double decker buses are probably my speciality, but articulated I'm really not used to yet. Next stop. Somebody just wants to get off, no one getting on. Thank you very much. At least it's quiet. And it's a left turn here. There's a few more houses, and I believe that siding was the actual end of the route. Hi, AI driver who's much better at driving than me. Hope you guys enjoyed that. But yeah, I remember on Steam a few weeks ago, a guy said that I was a pretty bad driver. Just don't watch this video, mates, because this video does not exactly support me saying that I'm not that bad. Some part of this driving was horrible, just seriously bad. This is not it, seriously, Vorstadt. How long is this route? We're now at 23 minutes, it's probably the longest route in his map, but... Didn't think he'd... You guys aren't getting on, maybe I'll push forward a little bit further, just... There we go, now you guys will get on. Hallo. Guten Tag. Oh, back onto the main road. Speed limit at 50 as we go up this hill. I'd never be able to reach it. As I now think to myself, will this route ever end? When looking at the timetable, I probably should have checked how long the route was, but
Boah, fährt der
it's not
Scheiße.
too bad. I guess I'm not really going to complain too much. Yep, I'm failing to steer this bus again. Yeah, articulated buses, especially the Scania Citywide, is definitely not for me. I think I might even delete this bus just after this video, as opposed to try and learn to drive it, because I've been trying this entire episode, as you can see. Driven in the past before, which is how I know about the bad steering.
Ja, eine Fahrschule ist ja nichts dagegen.
And
Ne?
yeah, I'm not really getting that much better at it. Next stop. Nobody getting on, nobody getting off, so I'll just go through. He's waiting, thank you. Try not to crash into these cars whilst I go around this turn. And next stop. Nobody's interested in this one, so just carry on. Are we even still on the 103? Yes, we are. Left turn. Right, is this? Yes, it is. We're finally at Cleesweg. Or Cleeveg. There's no S in it now. I just want to check something. Am I really going to try and attempt to do a complete 360-degree turn? Nope, this is where we want to get off at. So, if I open the doors and let you all off. Well, the door's open. Oh right, okay, so yeah, too early, okay, fair enough. Okay, it's just Cleeveg, not Cleesweg. And other than that, I guess that was a pretty alright route. I'm far from good at driving it, but if I can actually open the back doors, help these guys out. Why can't I open this door, seriously? I can press this one easy, but these two are just stuck. Can't reset it either. I guess you guys are trapped on my bus. Maybe it's because it's damaged? Nope. Oh, whatever. Anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Do like and subscribe if you did. Do share on social media. This was just a disaster overall, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.